Well, hello and a very warm welcome. We're delighted to have you with us. We are, of course, in the Wangjam Campus Stadium here at the Sichuan University. And there's your starting list for the men's Team Pumse final. That will be, of course, followed by the women's final. And then the dynamic duos. It's time for the mixed pairs. After the success yesterday of Fan Can Han and Gwen, can these three men do likewise and get themselves somewhere near the podium? Lu, Bu and Nguyen. The gradient and the arc of those spins, will it be the arc of triumph for these three? Not bad, lands it nicely. Trying to finish with a flourish, Kyorugi style now. Good footwork, side steps, like to see it. Trying to finish on the beat. Super stuff from Vietnam. The crowd enjoying that one. And that will put Vietnam top of the table, ahead of the USA, Hong Kong, China and Spain. And what can this trio produce? Hussaini Zaire, Jalfari and Komishiani. And now it's the gradient of the spin kicks. How high, how good is the arc? Pretty solid. And they now break into the Kyorugi style, which is the fighting that you'll see tomorrow. And here it is. Well, all of that will be done against an opponent tomorrow. The last opponent for these three is this last move, the acrobatics. Well, they can be rightly proud of that one. Mashallah Iran, the coach, giving a big shout to his team. So the scores on the board, 6.260. The Tehran trio, a strong start, and they've put themselves into second place behind Vietnam. So the bow of respect. Now onto the open plains goes Yang, Liu and Hu. And who can do the business in this one? Pyeongwon, a symbol of peacefulness. And the big Ki, a huge shout. And the door box cracking in the wind here. Formidable force and a formidable start here for Team China. 7.480. The crowd absolutely loving it. Quite right too. Couple of stumbles there, to be fair. Flawless on that occasion. How's your sparring? That's a good idea. 2 against 1. Don't know if they can try that in the fighting tomorrow. Acrobatics to finish. Finishing with a flourish. Our coach couldn't be happier. 6.80. Team China ruling the roost so far in Chengdu. Well, these are the Chengduds, no question. the top-class trio on top of the podium. Well, I mentioned the Team USA chant. The Koreans going strong with theirs as Gwon, Lee and Shin make their way out to the centre to perform Pyeongwon. The path to the podium via peacefulness, the open plains. How will they open their account in this one? Synchronization impeccable so far. Big Kia, big performance. 7.50. Choa choa, the call from the Korean athletes there, which means good, good. Well, an amalgamation of the Korea National Sport University, Kyunghee University, coming together here. Well, in terms of presentation, plenty of swagger about it. How are the spins? Pretty solid, if not spectacular. China went for it a little bit more. Well, the moves and the flow, impressive so far. Excellent landing, they're up on their toes for the Kyorugi now. Finishing with the reverse turning kick. How's the acrobatics? Landing was excellent there. The last thing you do is what the judges are sometimes drawn to. That should be gold. That reaction tells you, ranked #1, Korea, by the merest of margins. They've done enough to put themselves top of the table. Team Korea cleaning up here in Chengdu. Well, a warm congratulations to all four nations. Excellent stuff. As Iran and Vietnam share bronze medals here in the men's team's Pumse. The People's Republic of China with a silver medal. And of course, the Republic of Korea. They also contest the women's team Pumse final, which is coming up right now. And here comes the first pattern. The scores for Taebaek were 7.10. And there's the Kyorugi, chop kicks. A good variety. Acrobatic finish. How's the landings? Very solid indeed. End sync. Iran laying down a marker. 5.960. Well, that's by far the best of the freestylers so far. Everyone else from Hong Kong, China, Singapore and Spain was down in the 4s. And now Vietnam putting themselves on the scoreboard there, 7.020. Well, in terms of accuracy and presentation, it's been very impressive so far. Good little bit of Kyorugi on the way through there too. That's the fighting style. How's the fighting spirit? The acrobatic finish. And judges also adding in little extra points for things that are a little bit different So a backwards flying kick up there. Climbing high, 6.140. By far the best in terms of the freestyle Pumse. Trying to go for gold. The penultimate team out. Li, Liang and Liu. Well, we'll see a couple of them later on, of course, in the mixed duo. Liang Jie, she'll be back as part of a duo, but it's the three fantastic athletes here starting off strongly. The swallow block giving away to the knife hand block. The upset punch, can they upset Korea? Well, you could hear that Kia, the shout, I'm sure back in Shanghai. But here in Chengdu, it's a very good start. 7.060. Well, the acrobatic efforts now into the Kyorigi style. Nice step back front leg counter. That was different. Enjoyed seeing that. Well, making a strong impression here. And a strong finish as well. Team China had to wait. Now that can be factored into the performance as well. Even more credit. 6.360 is around what they might need. There's the expressions, a few smiles. Is it enough to put them at the top of the pile? It certainly is. The fans love it. So has the best for last been saved? Well, amongst the mountain range of Taebaek, there is Soroksan. I have to say it's my favourite mountain that I've climbed in Korea. As the Tampun Neats, the leaves of autumn get ready, leaving nothing to chance and finishing with a real flourish here. Team Korea. 7.140, Korea marginally stronger. Well, if you're going to be the champion, you have to wrestle it from the hands of your opponents. One spin, one minor stumble. Excellent. So the judges looking at the gradient of the spins, the arc. And on the arc they go 3 by 3, up on their toes. Coach is happy. Acrobatic finish required. 3 landings nailed. Have they nailed their colours to the mast? Is that colour gold? 6.720. An enormous score from Korea. And an enormous ovation for the founding nation. They are ranked #1, and that's the way to finish. And all the fans of Taekwondo, that's how they feel about this Pumse team. And not to be undone or outdone. A win with a spin. Magic from Korea. Wonderful moments and a huge score there. And there's your champions. From the Republic of Korea, the women's team getting it done. Republic of Korea with 6.930. China then with 6.7. Well, fantastic scenes for all four teams, and they will certainly know what it means. Iran and Vietnam with a brace of bronze medals. Congratulations to them. The People's Republic of China with the silver medal. And an excellent performance. The top trio from the Republic of Korea. As we move now to the mixed pairs Pumse final. And what a treat we've had so far. It's been excellent stuff. Korea dominating. Now it's Thailand, Spain, Taipei, USA, Korea, Vietnam, China and Iran. Hwang Pin-che, he will get them underway as well. Well, there's a confidence to the movements now. The shoulders are down, the kicks are up. Any of the nerves long gone. Team Chinese Taipei showing their kyorugi skills at high speed as well. I have to say that's the best we've seen in terms of the kyorugi movements. A top class finish as well, right on the bell. Well, for whom the bell tolls. 6.580, a very, very good score indeed. Well, Adelis Munoz from the Texas A&M University. On the right-hand side, Alex Taylor from Stanford. Well, the high spinning kicks now to the high tariff movements. Very good indeed. How's your sparring? Front leg counter. Nice synchronicity. Coach loving it too. Oh, they've given of their best so far. Time for a grandstand finish. The big Kia, the big shout, the big finish from Team USA. Absolutely nailed it. 6.640. Excellent stuff. The best so far. And big moments for the athletes here. Kim Kyung-kyu from Kyunghee University and Son Min-son from KNSU. Son Min-son on the left of your screen with a high front kick. Likewise, Kim Kyung-kyu. Oh, stock steady in Dikubi, the back stands to finish there. Outstanding from Team Korea, 7.40. By far the best from the opening Pumses so far. Well, from 180 to 360, 540 as well there. And their 40 is also sparring, of course, from Kyunghee and indeed from KNSU, two of the top Taekwondo universities. Can the mixed pair put themselves into contention? The acrobatic techniques to They finish with a bow. They can be very proud of that. And 6.860. Again, the best score so far of the first 5 nations is Liang Ji and Liu Siyu. Get themselves ready, both from the same university, the Chongqing Vocational College of Economics. Stock steady with the slow balance movements. That counts up to 4 points in the judge's eyes. That and of course the basic movements. And the other 6 available come from speed and power, softness and rhythm, and the expression of energy. The expression on their faces, impassive. The high kicks, impressive. Presentation and accuracy, the watchword so far. A strong finish to match an equally strong start. 7.420. Well, it's been steady so far. And now the spectacular, just about hanging on in there for the landing. Liang Ji. Face to face they go for the Kyorugi. Five kicks in the air. The perfect dismount. And the perfect dramatic finish, turning on the style with the black belts in hand. Will there be medals in hand at the end? All right. Well, you can hear for yourself the scores. They've crept up into 7.060. That's a huge score. The top team in the mixed pair Pumse final, China, Siyu Liu and Ji Liang. Well, wonderful moments for the mixed pairs here. It's USA and Taipei that know the way to the podium with bronze. Korea, they take the silver medal, but the champions, Liu Siyu, and a wonderful effort for Liang Ji as well.